Hey there, wrestling fans. It's that time once again for another wrestling um, predictions. This time it's the Hell in a Cell, the 2014 Hell in a Cell, and I have my friend will do the predictions with me. Okay, my friend, you want to say hello to all the viewers and go ahead and plug your Twitter and all that good stuff.
Well, hello everybody. This is your boy Justin, and my Twitter is at JRobForLife, and that will be at JRobForLife. JROB Life for life, actually.
Yeah, for life. Okay. Now, I'm not too sure if they announced a pre thing. Did they already, Justin?
The only thing that I know pre is that they're gonna have the panel still, and I think the Miz and Damien Sandow will be on the panel with Booker T and them.
Okay, that's the only thing you know, right? The panels, no pre-show, huh? Not yet.
Um, Nothing really big yet that I know of. I
Okay.
could be wrong.
Well, if they add a match, and I'll put it down below, and I'll give my thoughts on it, and all hoopla. Okay, let's discuss the first match on the card. What we think um, will be on it. Let's see here. What do you think will be the first match of the card? Do you know?
My guess that the first match of the night would have to be Sheamus versus the Miz.
Yeah, and that would be for the U.S. Championship. Go ahead and tell all the viewers first who you think win in this matchup.
You know, to be honest, I feel like the person who's gonna win this match is Sheamus because the Miz already had the little Intercontinental Championship run, and he got beat by Dolph Ziggler. So, what will be the point on bringing the Miz to a different opponent with a different title and letting him win it? So, I don't see them putting the belt on the Miz because I think it goes along with booking, but I can see Sheamus winning this one because it would make no sense for Miz to be the United States champion.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's pointless. He shouldn't even be in the U.S. title picture at all. But they got to put someone to face Sheamus. But whatever. I'm going with Sheamus. Hopefully, it's a good match. The next match, I think it should be a okay match. Is the Big Show versus the Russo? They've been bickering for a while now. USA and his country and hoopla, and I think the Big Show is going this match overall. Russo been dominating in his feud lately, or overall. He's been kicking ass over Jack Swagger and Mark Henry, and now the Big Show. And I think Big Show is gonna end this whole mess. So who do you have in this matchup?
I gotta go with Big Show in the U.S. of the A.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead, my friend, and pick the next match on the card.
The next match on the card, I believe, will be the Divas Championship match between AJ Lee and Paige.
Yeah, we just had a match last month at Night of Champions, so what the hell? Jesus, W. I know, it's like a hot potato with the Divas belt, and if W was smart, they should mix the girls up. Use them as a story. I know a lot of them are in Total Divas, but who cares? Put them on the title picture and use them correctly. Don't use just AJ Lee and Paige, but whatever. But in my pick, I'm going with AJ Lee and hopefully end the damn feud. Who do you have in this matchup?
in this matchup, I got AJ Lee winning this, and also that has to do with Total Divas. And I know Stevie Breach will like this because I just looked at a source on there's going to be two divas being added to the Total Divas cast, and those two people are Paige and Stevie Breach's favorite diva, Alicia Fox.
Yep. I wish Paige. I mean, I'm sorry. I wish AJ will be in it, but it won't happen because she's married to Punk, and that's so stupid, you know. I guess she'd get punished, huh?
I guess.
That's so stupid, you know. That's very stupid, WWE, you know. But because I wanted her opinion on the Divas Total Divas show, but that's not gonna happen for probably for a while or probably never. But it should be an okay match, but whatever. But I guarantee this feud is gonna be over with, but I could be totally wrong. Okay, what's the next match you think?
I think the next match will be Cesaro versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, and what you read on SmackDown is gonna be 2 out of 3 falls, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah, so you might know this news already, you may not. Sorry, I got to ruin it for you, my viewer, but I won't get this out of the way. I think Dolph is going to retain his belt if they're going to put the belt on the line. What's your thoughts and who do you think is going to win this match?
I gotta go with Dolph Ziggler because, again, with Cesaro, he is a very great wrestler, but they did so much poor booking for him that kind of downgrade the Memorial Battle Royal of the Andre the Giant one at WrestleMania 30. So placing a title like the Intercontinental Championship on him will be another, that will make any sense. He should not be anywhere near that title. He should be near in the Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Cena title range.
Yep, I agree, but that's the way for you. Okay, this match is very pointless for my opinion. They've been bickering for a while now. It's the Bella Twins. Now, the loser has to be the winner's personal assistant for 30 days. The one I'm talking about is the Bella Twins are going to go at it. Ever since what happened at SummerSlam when Nikki betrayed her sister in that Stephanie McMahon match, and ever since that, Nikki doing these promos and all that bullshit, and frankly, I don't give a shit who wins this match. It's pointless. It's a waste of pay-per-view time. It's a waste of airtime. But it's good to have them on TV, but I think Brie's gonna get her payback. They always say payback's a bitch. And I think Nikki will be the servants for Brie for 30 days. So, who do you have in this matchup?
In this matchup, this matchup, I've kind of, mixed up in here because, after all this feud has been gone since, SummerSlam, which I've been there, and I was shocked to see what Nikki did in living color. And I honestly think that, I want Brie to win. I want Brie to win, but I think Nikki will win because that will do something well for the business. Like, now at that, man, we wanted Brie to win, and now, Nikki's going to take advantage of her, but like you said, payback's a bitch, and, hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Brie mode having Nikki as her servant.
Yeah, another thing is, it looked like that, since she'd been married to Dan O'Brien, it looked like Brie's getting more, wrestling skills from her husband. You agree with that or no?
I agree. Since she should be married, believe that she had more time to rest most definitely from all that time off, and secondly, got some training in.
Yeah, because a while back, Bree's not really a good wrestler. Same thing for Nikki. Now, Bree is married to Daniel Bryan, and I know Daniel Bryan is out of action for a while, so it sucks. I want him back. Um, so yeah, I think Bree's gonna win this match. I don't know if there'll be any interference, but we'll see. Yeah, Nikki's not really a good wrestler, but whatever. But I hopefully the feud's gonna end at this Sunday pay-per-view Hell in a Cell. But you got anything else to say before we go on to the next match?
All I gotta say is, hopefully they make this match well worth it.
Yeah. Okay, next match. It's a double main event. The first one, I think this should be a main event, but whatever. It don't matter. It's a double main event. It's Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. These guys have been bickering for a while now. Been feuding ever since the Shield broke up, and I love the build up. I love the storyline. This is just too damn sweet. Seth Rollins is the current Mr. Money in Bank. I think Dean Ambrose will get his revenge, payback again. These two guys never ever been in a Hell in a Cell match before ever, and it was awesome this past Monday to see the return of the Hall of Famer Mick Foley and get his speech about the Hell in a Cell match for this Sunday coming up. So I'm going with Dean Ambrose. Who do you have in this matchup?
I gotta go with an unstable Dean Ambrose. I feel like he is more Hell in the Cell ready than Seth Rollins.
Yes. Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be a good match. Hopefully, I doubt we're gonna see some blood, but hopefully, guys get their ass whooped. I don't think them guys will get out of the cage like they did back in the past. That's kind of ruined the Hell in a Cell, but it's what it is. What it is. Okay, the second main event is Randy Orton versus John Cena. Now these two guys have a great feud. They just recently met at Rumble. They recently met at TLC. So I guess it's all gonna come down to this: Hell in a Cell. And there's a stipulation: whoever wins this will face Brock Lesnar in the near future. Maybe at Survivor Series for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm going with a huge limb, Randy Orton. But when that cage rises up, maybe Seth Rollins would beat the shit out of Randy Orton or John Cena. We'll find out on Sunday, but it can't be no cash in because Lesnar's not even booking this damn show, and he should have. You know what I'm saying, my friend?
Yeah, he should have at least done something, but I'll say whatever I gotta say after you make your pick.
So I'm going with Randy Orton to end this feud. Does John Cena need this win? No, he does not. Randy Orton needs it because he could face Brock Lesnar in the future for the belt. Hopefully it'll be the next pay-per-view, but WWE might change their mind. Okay, it's your turn to make the final pick for the main event.
Okay, and my pick has to go with the Viper, Randy Orton, and I feel like Randy Orton really needs this win against Cena because Cena doesn't really have to prove anything because practically done it all supposedly. But after Randy Orton wins and everything like that, when the cage and not the cage but the cell rises, he's gonna celebrate like Randy Orton always does, and then you hear Brock Lesnar's theme song come on, and Brock Lesnar might pretty much being the party wrecker and kill a celebration of Randy Orton. And then Brock Lesnar will F5 Randy Orton, which I believe, because he RKO'd Paul Heyman on Monday Night Raw. And that will start the feud from there.
Yes. So hopefully, I mean, on paper, it looked like a decent show. I had a lot of possibility. If Randy Orton wins on Sunday, he will face Lesnar, and at the next pay per view at Survivor Series. So hopefully that happens, you know. And it sucks that Seth Rollins can't cash in because Lesnar's not there, but he might make a second appearance, but I don't think so, you know, because I guess his current contract's over with the W, right?
His contract?
Yeah. Lesnar? Is it done right now? He never resigned, did he again?
I don't know if he resigned, but he's still under contract.
Okay. So he can still make a second appearance in the Hell in a Cell, can he?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to watch it on Sunday?
Well, you know, just like every other pay-per-view, you know, I'm always looking forward to see what happened at pay-per-views because, you know, sometimes, you know, WWE throws a curveball at you and shock you with something great, or sometimes, you know, with disappointment. So I just look forward to all the pay-per-views and all the Raws and all the SmackDowns and all the NXTs, you know, because you may never know what happens. Like, for example, when Rusev was, you know, calling Big Show a coward, who expects that The Rock will be there?
Yep, I agree, but I just hopefully it's a good show, and I think it's gonna be a I don't know. I just hopefully you see some holy shit moments on Sunday. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not a bad pay per view, you know.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a bad one because, you know, WWE they can't, well, what's the words I'm trying to say? They can't afford for this pay-per-view to be bad. They cannot.
Nope. But if you have the network, it's only $9.99. But if you have any other way to access it, I wish you a lot of luck. I think we end this pretty well. Yeah, they might add just for kicks, they might have Stardust and Goldust defend their belts versus the Usos. Any matches you think might happen at Hell in a Cell?
Actually, I was thinking about that match right there.
Okay. So that's the only one you could think of, huh?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Okay. You want to say goodnight to your viewers?
Well, I just want to say good night. Hopefully you enjoyed this podcast and also pretty much what our predictions are of this. And hopefully you guys enjoy the show. And remember, you can watch the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view on the WWE Network for a great crispy price of $9.99.
Yep. And don't forget, sometime Monday, or scratch it. Sometime, hopefully, I'll try to squeeze it in after the pay-per-view. I'll do my review on Hell in a Cell. So, hopefully everyone listen to this one. Our predictions plus our review will be up hopefully on Sunday. If not Sunday, it'll be on Monday before Raw. So everyone, have a good night. And this is your friend, Team Rai, and who's this, my friend? Go ahead.
Justin.
Yep. Good night, my viewers, and enjoy Hell in a Cell this Sunday. Adios, my viewers.